Okay.
That's on. All right, so law 6 is the laws of Amen. Amen. Um, it coincides with the solar plexus of the body. In Kabbalah, they call it Tiferet. And it's Haru or Horus, what have you, and Kemetic. And so it coincides with the sun and Leo astrologically. And based on the law itself, it's pretty much like the seat of the will or the personal will. It, like I said, it coincides with the solar plexus, so it's going to be involved with the part of the colon above the ascending colon before it gets to the descending, that part of the colon that goes over the top of the abdomen, the pancreas, the duodenum, even the gallbladder. All of that is the area of the solar plexus, and that's where in TCM they say like that's the entry point of the soul, and solar plexus, the soul's entry point. So that's the seat of the will supposedly, and when that area is distracted, be it the pancreas by sugar or what have you, then that's an area, that's a time when the will is more down and broken, and there can be access gained into the body. So this is law 6. Habeo potestatem, habeo potestatem neque iurim neclegere, neclegere veritatem, habeo potestatem neque iurim neclegere veritatem, apto veritatem sequi cum amore et gaudio.
And then that's not all of it yet.
This is the first part of the law. So
and that sentence is not even complete yet. So yeah. Okay. We start with the predicate again, as always.
Have? Is it the beginning again?
Yeah, yeah. If habio is
predicate,
yes.
Yeah.
And what does it mean?
Haben.
But what
I
person?
I have, because
yes,
of the O.
Yes.
The O makes it I.
I have.
I have potestatum. So like we said, like potest is like potential. I have the power.
Yeah. And EM is accusative, because we need an object, right? So I have
the power is what we're.
The power.
So I have the power. Not the.
But not, yeah.
You're not.
And not.
Neque.
So not what? Not what?
There's no J's in Latin.
Yeah.
So iurum. Jurum. Iurim. Like jury.
Yeah.
Like justice, or I don't have the right.
Yes. And not the right.
The EM makes it the, right?
Yeah, the EM is accusative again.
So the power.
That makes it object, it's like objects.
Yeah, okay? EM. So the power and the right are the objects of the sentence.
I have the power and not the right. Latins just don't use articles at all. That's fine.
I have the power and not the right. How do you say neclegere?
Yeah, neclegere or neclegere.
Okay, whatever. So again, it would be an not or something, right? I have the power but not the right.
Yeah, we talked about that.
Oh, neglect.
Yeah, so.
To neglect the truth, veritatem.
Yeah.
Because the truth is also like the power, the right, the truth. Because veritatem, iorem, postatem, they're all ending in M, so they're all accusative. They're all objects.
Yeah.
So veritatem is the truth.
It's also accusative object.
Negligere or neglect, however
The
you say it.
truth, right? Who or what do you neglect? Is the object is the truth, right?
Yeah.
So the truth. But what did you say in English? You said neglect, right?
Neglect.
But I mean, like, what was your
I have the
original?
power, but not the right to ignore.
Okay. I think in Latin, if you say ignore, ignorare, it just means you don't know.
Really?
Something like that. Let me think.
I make it a point to say ignorance instead of ignorance anymore.
Because, like, to translate ignorare in German, I don't think we say ignore. In Latin, we say not know.
No.
So,
Negligere.
because I think it's from noscere, and it means no, right? Noscere.
I know nos. Nos, like gnosis, is no, knowledge.
Okay. So ignorare is just like in knowing, like not know, right?
Yeah, like antithesis.
I guess.
Antithesis of no or knowing.
Yeah. So you can't use ignorare, I guess. So I use negligere. It's been a while, so I don't really know, anymore. But
I have the power, not
many
the right.
things, but
Okay. I have the power, not the right
to ignore the truth. Yeah.
or neglect the truth. They both work though. Ignore and neglect is the same.
Ignore. Is it spelled correctly?
Yep.
This looks weird.
Habio potestatem neque iruim negligere veritatem. I have the power, but
to
not.
ignore, actually.
I have the power, but not the right to ignore the truth. Opto veritatem. So
Optare is
gotta be option, right?
to choose.
Yeah. Option, because people say opt, opt out and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
People say that, you know what I mean? In America, if you don't want to go through security, you want to get patted down, you opt out.
Okay.
Or if you want to deny doing something, you opt out.
So.
Or opt in. Opted to.
What am I gonna do? I choose.
I choose.
No. Choose. How do you spell it? This is chose, right?
Yeah, it's 2 O's.
I did it correctly in the beginning. Okay, what? Choose.
I choose. Veritatem is
Like
the
this?
truth. Yeah, that's choose.
It looks so wrong.
I know.
On the thing.
Everything,
when I write it down here.
English is slang, so it's all wrong.
But I think if I put it on a paper, it's different.
It would feel different?
It's just here.
Yeah, okay. So I choose the truth, veritatem.
Yeah, the truth.
And sequi?
Like follow.
It's like sequence.
Yeah.
Like I get in the sequence. I follow the sequence of the truth.
Yep. A sequence is basically things that follows each other.
Yeah, in sequence. Yeah. Or, another word, I think it's probably where the word segue comes from. Like everything segues into everything else. They probably got the same root.
So the thing is here, that's a passive word. That's why it looks like that, sequi, because you would think like we have negligere, always with a re, right? But this time it's a passive verb, so it looks like that. But it's still actively translated in English.
Like choose is I choose because the O though.
Yeah, exactly.
So it would just be opt, and then another form if it was like we choose, it would be like some other type of opt.
Optamos.
Optamos, okay. So I choose opto veritatem, the truth. I choose to follow the truth. Opto veritatem sequi.
And then?
Cum amore.
Cum is what?
Together.
Is with.
Yeah, together, right?
Yeah, but it just means with. Just like con and.
Yeah.
Is it con? Yeah.
Con is like a.
Con isn't.
Reduction
Spanish.
of cum. Yeah, but it's all cum. It's all coming from cum. to bring things together.
Yep. So with amore,
Truth or love.
love.
The same thing. Love and truth is the same thing.
So the thing is, the cum always ends with an ablative. Okay, so put it here plus ablative. Okay, one ablative, the next et gaudio.
So I choose to follow the truth with love
Et
and
and
gaudio is joy.
yeah. Exactly. In German, Freude. I don't know.
I want to see why that's joy.
Gaudere is.
And it's
to-
gaudio because it's I, it's one person. I'm enjoying, right?
No, gaudio is just the ablative.
Okay.
It's gaudium. You have to Google gaudium if you wanna.
With UM?
Like IUM. Gaudi
Yeah, I got it.
UM is the, the nominative.
Okay, so I have the power, habio potestatem, not the right, neque iurum, to ignore the truth, negligere veritatem. I choose the truth, opto veritatem, to follow. I choose to follow the truth, sequi, with love, cum amore, et gaudio, and joy. So gaudium, the Latin word for joy, may refer to Gaudium et Spes, the pastoral constitution of the church in the modern world. Man, joy from the truth, Gaudium de veritate. Oh man, I want to know why. I want to know why they use the word Gaudium.
Yeah, Google gaudere is to be in joy. I don't know how to say that in English. In German, it would be sich freuen.
To rejoice.
Oh, okay.
Gaudeo, gaudere. Take pleasure in.
It just is what it is, I guess.
Well, gaudy is what I was thinking though, because when things are gaudy, it's like if I have a bunch of jewels on, and I'm
Okay.
just flamboyant. It's like I'm gaudy, or extravagantly bright or showy, typically as to be tasteless. Is
Okay.
gaudy
I didn't know that word.
in English. That's why I was like, is it coming from gaudy?
Probably, maybe. I don't know.
Uh,
Gaudium. Yeah.
Yeah, Latin, gaudere. It's the same.
Yeah.
Gaudy. Gaudy comes from that, rejoicing, a celebration. So it's like, yeah, I'm just like, yeah, look at my jewels,
You
man.
just enjoy, like.
Yeah, like, look at my jewels, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at my chick, man. You know what I mean? Or whatever it is. It's like, I'm gaudy. Look at my car, man. Whatever. So, gaudere, gaudium,
Okay.
gaude.
Yeah, we have to hurry up.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
getting dark.
All right. So you want to get to the next one?
Yeah.
All right.
You done?
Yep.